Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the drama of just life. I need to speed up with the session this morning because I've got to get my baby girl to the ER. Yeah, my girl's got a problem with her hip, and yeah, let's see what happens. But it's not looking good, boys and girls. It's not looking good. The markets are looking good though. Let's have a look at what's going on here. I'm going to speed it up, but you guys know what's going on. Alright. Okay, so let's see. The dollar index actually beautifully came and tapped into this this imbalance we marked up yesterday or the day before. We marked this up on Wednesday. This imbalance. Price came into tapped into this imbalance and then broke structure exactly as we were expecting. I did tell you guys that we did have two areas of interest. One was being this imbalance, and the second was being this supply up here. It's a big one, yeah? With that in mind, the dollar should be eating it. We should be expecting a break of structure to the downside. So we should be expecting a break of structure to the upside on EU. So let's see what's going on. We have reacted to this demand, which is nice. Ultimately, we are expecting a break of this high up here, as that is a weak high that did not take out this low down here. Alright. Are you guys with me? This morning? So let's see what has happened in price action. Recent price action. Delete. I'm having problems. I can't delete a lot of these lines, so they're just lying there now. But anyway, let's go through this real quick. On the 1 hour, we've broken the structure. And here, actually I haven't broken it yet. It's just been like liquidated. Equal highs have been taken out. Let's see, once we get a break of structure here, then we can expect a pullback and continuation longs. GBP USD, remember we spoke about the news on Monday, which is here or something. Look at all the momentum from the news, from that it was the, what was it, unemployment rate in the UK. Look at the strength on the GBP. Hey, if you're keeping jobs, it's going to be good for the economy, bruh. So let's have a look just real quick. This is very indecisive price action, but let's do schematic. So we got a high that was put in here, got a pullback. This low did not break this high, so in theory this low should be the target down here. So how do we trade that? You mark up the low. Once the low goes, you wait for a pullback. So here's the low. Once this low goes, you can trade a pullback, or straight out of this demand you can look for a long position to take out that weak high, because remember, structure is still down here, because this is the last structure that actually broke structure. This hasn't broken structure, so this is not a low. Like, you can't really trade off this, but you can use it as a liquidation point. Okay, but for now, the biggest possibility from today is longs from this demand. So I trade shorts into demands, and I trade longs into supplies, and trade vice versa. Yeah. So GU, let's wait for this. GBP JPY, we've got the reaction from this demand. It was marked up yesterday. This range was a little bit of a better option to use. If you look on the 4 hour, this is a 4 hour candle, but it wasn't marked up by the indicator, I don't believe. See that inside bar to this low here of this candle. So we're expecting GBP JPY to ultimately take out this high. Let's check on the 1 hour what's going on. If you want to trade longs into that supply, we can use this demand down here. So we can mark out this fresh demand and wait for price to tap into that. Once price taps into that, and away we're good to go. Okay, gold. Okay, gold has broken structure quite nicely, nice and aggressively. Can I delete this? No, I can't. Why? Okay, so anyway, with gold we'll be looking for longs from this demand down here. I will include this wick like so, because I can't delete this mother. We're just going to put him here and wait for him to be hit. So we are now looking for longs from this demand down here, yeah? Euro GBP. Let's check here. Okay, we've most recently got this break of structure down here, right? The break of structure that caused that was the supply. So Euro GBP, I would trade with the trend, and I would look for shorts from the supply. Feeling me? And we're gonna target this weak low down here, yeah? Sound good? Sound good? Alright, let's really just have a look at crypto real quick. It's recovered quite nicely, but I think it's going to do a bit of a correction. Could have been a nice bull trap for the lads, but we got to monitor and see. If this low goes, it's going short. Same thing on Ethereum. Luna. I'd wait for this weak low to go. Wait for like 00014 to buy again. 1.5. Ripple. I think it's going to go for this demand down here that's been marked up. I think it's going here. 0.35 cents. Doge, don't really care right now. USD ZAR. Hey, she's gone up nicely. Thank God I did a nice withdrawal this morning. So the dollar is weakening, and we're paying more for the dollar, which means the South African dollar, the rand, is going to shit. Don't really know why, but it is. Good for us, bad for everybody that works here. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is a weak high. This weak high should be targeted. If this weak high doesn't get taken, then this low will be targeted down here. So we got this whole range to play in. Either this is going to be the target up here. If this don't break, busted. If this don't break, then this is going to break. One of the two are going to break. So we need to wait and see which one's going to break. Alright, okay, beautiful. That'll be it for today, guys. If you have any questions, you know exactly what to do. Sending you lots of peace and love. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will catch up with you all soon.